Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The Almighty in Surat An'am, ayah number 104 says, قَدْ جَاءَكُمْ بَصَائِرُ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ فَمَنْ أَبْصَرَ فَلِنَفْسِهِ وَمَنْ عَمِيَ فَعَلَيْهَا وَمَا أَنَا عَلَيْكُمْ بِحَفِيظٍ. Indeed, there have come to you clear proofs from your Lord. Whoever will therefore see, it is for his own soul, and whoever will be blind, it shall be against him, and I am not a keeper over you. People must recognize the hypocrites themselves, or else will be ruined with the munafiqeen. A mu'min, if he was sincere and obedient to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, God, He gives him a vision, an insight, gives him an analytical mind. If someone is truly religious, with deen, he must be able to analyze, must be basir, must have a vision. Be an ordinary person or someone special, one who cannot analyze or be basir, his deen, his taqwa is ineffective. If he does pray, his prayers will have no effect. One who cannot foresee is of no use politically. Ibn Muljam La'natullahi alayh was a friend of Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali alayhi salam. But because he had no basirat, no vision, he became a killer of the Imam alayhi salam. Being a friend of an Imam or the son of an Imam or a prophet is not enough. Basirat is mandatory. A vision one must have, an insight one must possess. Being able to analyze, being with basirat, is the result of being religious. One who has no basirat has no taqwa. If one really has deen, and God has accepted his deen, he must be basir. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, if you did not have that insight, if you were not basir, I will not forcefully guide you. I will not impose basirat on you. قَدْ جَاءَكُمْ بَصَائِرُ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ فَمَنْ أَبْصَرَ فَلِنَفْسِهِ وَمَنْ عَمِيَ فَعَلَيْهَا وَمَا أَنَا عَلَيْكُمْ بِحَفِيظٍ. If you were basir, good for you. No one will be able to cheat you, harm you, or hurt you. If not, you will ruin yourself, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam will not help you. The killer of Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam was the grandson of a ma'soom Imam. Being the son is not enough. Basirat is required. Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam says, there always exists a munharif, a deviated, amidst the relatives and children of the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, who becomes a means of deviation of others. Hassan bin Muhammad Hanafiya bin Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, the grandson of Imam Ali alayhi salam, he says that I do not know as to whether the right is with Ali or Uthman. Being able to look ahead is the essential product of Basirat. Sulaiman bin Surat can be mentioned, one of those who participated in numerous battles, along with Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. And after Amir al-Mu'mineen, among those who are the staunchest of supporters of Imam Mujtaba alayhi salam. When Imam signs the peace treaty with Muawiyah, he is among the first and the foremost who comes and says to Imam Mujtaba alayhi salam, Assalamu alayk ya mudhill al-mu'mineen. Salam be unto you, O you who disgraced the believers. He is among those who again participated and was with Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And then when Karbala takes place and Imam invites him to Karbala to participate in the battle, he started calculating as to whether or not he should come or not. And then when he did decide to come, it was then when the head of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam was raised on that javelin. Quran says, Baseerat is required, insight is required, vision is required. Mu'mineen should be able to judge right from wrong, a believer from a munafiq. Among the requirements to being the Sahabi and the companion, the supporter of Imam al-Asr alayhi salam, in addition to being good, pious, muttaqi, Baseerat is the requirement. Every individual should be able to identify who a munafiq is and who a true believer is. Quran says, قَدْ جَاءَكُمْ بَصَائِرُ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ فَمَنْ أَبْصَرَ فَلِنَفْسِهِ وَمَنْ عَمِيَ فَعَلَيْهَا وَمَا أَنَا عَلَيْكُمْ بِحَفِيظٍ. If you were Basir, good for you. No one will be able to cheat you, harm you, hurt you. وَسُبْحَانَ رَبِّكَ رَبِّ الْعِزَّةِ عَمَّا يَصِفُونَ وَسَلَامٌ عَلَى الْمُرْسَلِينَ وَالْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ.